Ouch. Hi, I'm the Miserable Gamer and welcome, and we're looking at a game called Curious Expedition Arctic Expanse. This is a roguelike type of game, highly rated on Steam, based in the late 19th century, I believe. Yes, that's all I know about it. I like to go into my games knowing as little as possible, so then it's, when you go into the game for the first time, it's a whole new experience, you know. If you go in knowing this, knowing that, it kind of detracts from your experience. So, anyway, let's go and do the tutorial first. The last thing I remembered was that our ship neared the shore of our expedition destination. Suddenly a storm shook our vessel and I was thrown overboard. It seemed I had been stranded here all alone. Okay, what now? I needed to find a route back to the ship or find help elsewhere, no matter the cost. I had to start moving immediately if I did not want to die alone. Let's go. Welcome to the Curious Expedition tutorial. Drag the map by holding down the left click and moving the mouse. Okay. Zoom in and out by using the mouse wheel. Okay. Move the mouse over fields to see a travel preview. Left click to set a waypoint and click on the last waypoint to start moving. Or use the travel button in the lower center of your screen. Right click removes waypoints. Move inland now. So where am I? Oh, I'm there. Okay. So if I go there, then travel. Every time you move, you will lose some sanity. Each move has a base sanity cost, so try to move in longer distance to be effective. Continue travelling inland. Question marks indicate a location to visit. Through experience, you will learn to read the patterns that surround locations. Move within 2 fields to uncover its type. Right, so that's one. Go there. I like the way the scenery is appearing, because the mountains we can see from a distance, so we've already seen those. It's an old campsite. Once you are on or in the field next to a location, you can visit it. Move closer and interact with it by clicking the Explore button at the lower center of your screen. I approach an old campsite which held the last stand of what seemed to be a failed expedition from long ago. The rotten remains of what must have been an African explorer presented us with a crooked smile. Search the old campsite and take all the loot. Search the area. Desperate to find something that would keep me alive, I searched the area. I was delighted to see that one of the corpses was holding onto valuable equipment. Loot. So what have we got there? We've got chocolate rations. Delicious chocolate wrapped in foil, used to refill some sanity. And colourful marbles are good trading objects, and we'll take all of that. You can restore your sanity through various means, such as resting at certain places or using items. Left click the chocolate rations at the bottom of your screen to consume them now. Excuse me. Native villages are one of the most important locations to visit on each expedition. Move to the village and enter it. I've got to go all the way around. Can I? Why? Why have I got to go all the way around? That seems insane. Enter the village. It has surely been days since the last time I saw another living being, so I was relieved to see some humans again. The villagers quickly gathered around me, observing with great curiosity. I breathed a sigh of relief as I realised they were friendly and offered to help me in my dire situation. Here you can rest, trade, or recruit villagers to join your trek. You should rest now. So rest in the village. I decided to spend a night in the village. One of the villagers told me he had seen a giant wooden fish several days ago. Was he talking about my ship? Sleep. I slept in great comfort and safety. The following morning I was woken by a group of native children, surely poking fun at the strange foreign fellow. I still felt welcome among these people. For a moment I considered just staying in the village and leaving everything behind me, but I quickly shook off the feeling. I needed to find the ship. Trade. You can see what they have to offer in the top bar. For now, you only want to increase your standing with the villagers though. Offer them all the marbles in your inventory by right-clicking them. You are offering more than you are asking for. The deal button has become green and shows that you are accepting the trade. Accepting the trade now will increase your standing. You are accepting that the trade now shows you that accepting the trade now will increase your standing. Sorry, that didn't seem right. Click the green button to accept the deal. Now that your standing is improved, it's time to recruit a villager. I reached a deal with the natives. I asked around to find if any adventurous spirits were interested enough to seek fame and glory. Not long after I had assembled some volunteers and needed to decide who to recruit. You can inspect the attributes of each character by hovering over their name or image. Choose your trek member. Native warrior level 1. Kodazumajo. I think I need someone loyal. So I'm going to take Kazumajo. I'm just going to call him Moj. Moj the warrior joined the trek. I still felt welcome among these people. For a moment I considered just staying in the village and leave everything behind me, but I quickly shook off the feeling I needed to find the ship. Leave. We got ready and sallied forth as new adventures awaited us. Moj stayed behind for a while as he had more business to attend with the villagers. However, he caught up with the trek not long after we left. The villagers have told you about a giant wooden fish. Maybe that is where your ship is located. Head towards the new question mark. A villager caught up with us. It was the mother of Moj. She was concerned about the well-being of her child and insisted on giving us some valuables to ensure his safety. She made it clear that I would be foolish not to take the offered goods. So they're giving us some mangoes, some cooked animal meat, a torch, a blue mushroom, is said to temporarily increase the viewing distance when consumed, and some red berries. Somewhat sour but nutritious and energizing. So we'll take all of that. You are overburdened. How much you can carry depends on the capacity of your units. You can still move, but your sanity loss is greatly increased when travelling. Right-click the torch. You won't need that torch, trust me. Click the crate symbol on the right of the inventory to drop. Now that you're no longer overburdened, it's time to head towards the question mark. Feel free to consume some of your supplies to gain sanity before moving. You are being attacked. The combat system works by rolling dice and combining them into attacks. Start by clicking the roll button. You rolled stability and mind faces. That's no valid combo. Keep the mind face by clicking on it. You can re-roll roll dice that you did not keep. Click the roll button. You found a valid combination. Possible combos are attenuated by vibrating dice. Click the shield to select the dice. You selected 2 dice that form a valid combo. Every combo has a different effect. A mind and shield face allow you to trigger the combo tactical advantage, which allows you to build up your defense. Trigger the combo by clicking the big button. You also rolled a sword on the red die. Select it now. This This one can trigger an attack on its own. You can trigger any combo of dice as long as you have rolled the fitting dice faces. Let's trigger the attack. As you saw, you can trigger multiple combos per round, but right now you don't have any dice left. It's time for the enemies to react. Click the end round button. It's now the enemy's turn. They are attacking you. As long as you have not rolled any dice, you may also try to flee. These enemies are a bit too strong for us. Click the flee button. You have successfully made it to the ship. Very good. Your crew and equipment has been waiting for you here. I finally made it to the ship where my crew was awaiting me eagerly. Together with them, I was sure our expedition would be a success henceforth. It was time to stock up on supplies and head out again for fame and glory. Now it's time to actually find what you came here for, the Golden Pyramid. It is hidden somewhere on this map and is the goal of each expedition. Adventure awaits. Thankfully, the tiger is gone. The compass in the upper left corner will point in the direction of the Golden Pyramid. However, initially its accuracy is very bad. Explore some more to improve it. There is another question mark. Go find out what it is. Coffee. That's a massive detour. How do we move our ship? Now there's the marker at the top, so it's somewhere to the northeast east. Or is it? No, northeast north. Yeah, it's northeast east. Yeah. Very good, you have found all locations within this region. This grants you a region point, which can be used to increase the rank of one of your units. Now click on a unit with a green plus to promote it. Moj, he helped me. He helped me when I was down. Promoting unit will make it more effective and increase its loyalty towards you. Now that you're done with promoting, explore the shrine you have just found. We stood before a temple comprised of huge stones. It was a bold testament to the power of its creators. A circle of dried up blood had been drawn around the whole structure as a warning for anybody that dared to enter. The surface about the structure felt hot to the touch. It was still possible to walk there, but the potential source of this heat was disconcerting. Shrines are sacred places of the tribes living in each expedition area. Here, you are able to find valuable artifacts, but taking them will drastically reduce your standing towards the natives. We arrived at what seemed to be the treasure chamber. It was a truly awe-inspiring sight. We found a stone altar that was covered in ancient writings. You don't have to loot shrines and steal holy artifacts to play this game. However, for the sake of demonstration, do it now. So what have we got? We've got a golden amulet, an exquisite decorative jewellery with a large cross collar turquoise. A golden coin, a large golden coin covered with ornate carvings. So let's take all. What a glorious day. The artifact would sit atop the altar no longer. The moment we obtained the treasure, the earth began to shake wildly. We fled as fast as we could as the shrine collapsed before our very eyes and a volcano began to rise, spitting fire and oozing lava. Whoops, this may have been bad advice. Besides negative consequences towards the natives, looting shrines will also trigger ancient curses like this volcano outbreak. Oops. Escape the volcano outbreak and head in the direction our compass is indicating. Ouch. Escape the volcano. Right, we've done that. Right, so we need to... I may be allergic to this. Right. Right, so now we're going south-southeast to southeast-east. Yay, we found the Golden Pyramid. The majestic Golden Pyramid rose above its environment. Despite the disastrous start of this expedition, I had survived and located the Golden Pyramid. Congratulations, you have completed the tutorial. There is a great deal for more to discover about the curious expedition, and we wish you lots of fun exploring and learning our game. Adventure awaits. Enter the pyramid. After all this hardship, extraordinary pride overcame me. I knew that my name, Charles Darwin, would not be forgotten. Success, we found the Golden Pyramid. New World bonus. Speed bonus. New fame. So, this was the map. Oh, look what we did to that area. That's not good. That's really not good. Okay, so that's the tutorial over and done with. I'm going to leave it there for this. Just keep that as the tutorial, and we will be back with the actual expedition. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button. It enables notifications so you get informed of new videos that I put out. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.